Hi, this is Ofori, the digital reader, and today I want to walk you through how I set up my TBR, my to be read list. I only do it once a year, and there are a few reasons for that. First, I've got a huge backlog of books. Right now, my Caliber library has around 1,800 ebooks, and I've read about 450 of them. So my main goal each year is to focus on what I already own instead of constantly chasing new releases. I found that if I made a new TBR every month, I just end up picking up the latest shiny books and never touch my back catalog, the ones I bought because I really wanted to read them. Doing a yearly TBR helps me stay focused while still giving myself a little flexibility. The flexibility comes in two ways. The first is that over the course of the year, I allow myself 6 wildcard books, anything new that catches my interest. These can be brand new purchases or books outside of my original list. The second is with series. If a book on my TBR is part of a series, I can read the other books in that series even if they weren't part of my original list. So for example, if I have Red Seas Under Red Skies by Scott Lynch in my TBR, I can go ahead and read The Republic of Thieves, which is the sequel to that book, even if that wasn't in my TBR for that year. Now here's how I decide how many books to put on my list. I look at how many books I read in my previous year, then multiply that number by 1.25, basically adding 25% more. So if I read 48 books in 2025, my TBR for 2026 would be 60 books. If you're starting mid-year, it still works. Let's say it's May and you've read 20 books so far. Divide that by 5 to get 4 books per month. Multiply by 12 to project your yearly total to 48. Then multiply that by 1.25 to get 60. Since you've already read 20 books though, your base TBR for the rest of the year would be 40 books. I usually create my TBR in December once I'm close to finishing my final book of the year. If I think I'll finish it, I count it. If not, I start my TBR without it. So that's my annual TBR system. Simple, flexible, and focused on reading what I already have while still leaving room for the occasional new and exciting book. This is Ofori, the digital reader, and keep reading.